I had originally attended bereavement classes, which I found the emotion part I didn't look forward to. And I had talked about we need to have something on a lighter scale, but still to bring those people together that are grieving. And from that, all of a sudden I got a phone call one day and said, we've got a group that we're going to call Coffee Time Social, and we would like you to step up and look after it. People really talk about things that they get enjoyment out of, and it's a place for them to talk and tell to other people. We don't really get people complaining about things. We have a system that if you go to the bereavement, where you can talk more in depth of the grieving part of it, where you've got a counselor there that's experienced in doing that. So I tell them all the time, this is not in place of, this is just an added level of opportunities for you to engage, and yeah.
Well, in my experience, the coffee time had already started, and so I joined in after it had started, and everyone had a connection to the hospice and all the participants, and being able to come week after week and build connections with each other, with us as facilitators, and then see those relationships grow. So it gets people out of their house, but it's become much more than that, is what I've seen. It's become its own little community, and the care and the respect and the culture of itself has just been incredible to witness as a student, as a social worker, and as a human. I just think that the group welcomes new members. If someone's just checking it out, they welcome someone, they all stand up, and hugs and handshakes, and when we're all leaving, it's the same sort of thing. And so there's just a real attention to each other and a really welcoming, and it fosters connection with each other. It's quite beautiful. It allows for people to really get to know each other on a social level, and I have seen friendships begin within the group members, and I think that is an opportunity that might not happen in another setting, in another type of group. So for example, one of the participants wanted to play chess after group, and so we facilitated that, and they stayed a few weeks, and anyone else who wanted to stay could stay and play chess, and they did that. And it was just seeing these friendships build and taking it outside to the community as well. I've overheard some people making plans for after group. Let's continue this conversation and have a coffee at McDonald's later, or go out for lunch. There's one participant now who's driving, like picking up another participant and bringing him because he doesn't have a license right now. And so just friendships are being built and connections are being made with each other that I don't know could happen in another setting.
Some of these people are alone. Some of these people have no family. Some of them have family, but not well connected. And they need, I'd call it a shoulder to lean on. One that's offered, not put there, but offered. And that makes them feel real good. And I know it makes them feel good because they keep coming back. And they become more involved all of the time. So that's why I think it's important, and it's doing the job that the title says. We have coffee and it's social. Yeah, I believe it's very important from what I see and what I feel and what I hear.
I think every week I am surprised, and I always go back to our office and kind of update Heather, and I always just say I'm so amazed. I'm not sure what I expected, but I'm so amazed that a group of who would have been strangers to each other, who have all gone through something so similar and something life-changing, and the way that they support each other is continuously surprises me. Week in and week out, I just see that they truly care for each other. And when one person is missing, if they haven't warned us before that they were going to be missing, when one person is missing, everyone's asking about where they are, and there's deep concern and deep care for each other. And I think that's really rare in a group like that. And I think they all sense that, and that's why they keep coming back, because they truly know that this is a group of people who care for them and care about them. And it's just, again, in that culture of what's been created. Yeah, so I think I'm surprised week after week. Maybe I'm a slow learner.